All right. So I'm live on both my personal channel and on my business channel. So my personal channel is under my name, Sydney Humphrey, and my business channel is Royalty 43. I'm also live on that one as well. So we're trying to get this going as best as we can. And I am recording on podcasts right now. So if you want to listen to the podcast because you can't watch the video right now, you can do that on Anchor FM. We're even on Apple Podcasts, and we're on a couple other different podcasting platforms too. But it's under Royalty 43. Anyway, so today I wanted to go over with y'all some of the things that, well, I was trying to get my lighting right. I want to go over some of the things that I use in my business as far as packaging wise, what I package my shirts in, what I package uh, my products in whenever I go to ship them, all that stuff. So let's start with we're gonna start with my shipping labels. So what I use for my shipping labels are, I guess it'll help if I held them up right side. What I should, what I use for my shipping labels are Avery 8126. I got these from. You can get them. I go to Office Depot. That's where I get mine. I seem to find all my stuff that I need at least from Office Depot. I know you can also get it off of Amazon, I'm sure, but these are the shipping labels. I have the inkjet, so make sure if you have an inkjet printer, you get that. Make sure it says inkjet. They do have some that are combination inkjet and laser print, so you can definitely get those too. Man, I thought my lighting would have been a little bit better, but I guess because I have it coming down, I don't know. Anyway, so definitely have that. I use those, and then I use for my packaging for whenever I send out my orders. I do use stamps.com, which is through the postal service. I use my priority flat rate if it needs to be that. I also have the little boxes and everything. You definitely can go on the postal website and you can order the boxes for free because it's free boxes because you still got to pay for the shipping and everything. So that's why they give you the boxes free. So what I do is I just go, I order the different size boxes I need, and I yes, baby. No, you draw the big brown house. Hold on, baby. Give me like 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. Well, anyway, as I was saying, uh, I use the different USPS items to ship my stuff. Again, like I was saying, they are free. They they send them to you. It might take them a while to get to you when you order it, but it will get to you. Or you just do like most people do and go to the post office, grab a handful of them. You might even be able to ask the postal clerks if you can get some. Anyway, that's where I get all my boxes and stuff. I do use some that are unmarked, and just regular padded packaging and stuff like that. I also use um, these. I got these from Amazon. These are the packaging I like. I can't remember what size these are, but I'll definitely make a copy of the link to show y'all where I got like which ones I ordered, because the company that I got these from is actually pretty good. They have a ton of different designs, so you won't be out without a design or anything like that. And then since I have this in front of me right now, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all one of the tricks that I use whenever I'm sending material in these. So what I use or what I do is I'll take my flat rate. If I don't feel like paying flat rate USPS shipping, I'll take these. What happened? Baby, don't do that. That's not where it goes. Okay, thank you. Anyway, I'll put this in here because it is wide enough and big enough. So that way if I don't want to pay the shipping rate, I use this to make it a little bit more sturdier. so that way my package isn't sliding around, or the clothing item that I put in here isn't sliding around all over the place, and it's not, gonna come out squished or anything like that. If you just were to package the t-shirt into one of these mailers like this, it'll give it at least a little bit of sturdiness. So that's what I use for that. Bam, bam. You see, it's a good size too, so you can fit a lot of stuff in here. Excuse me, Bubby. Woo. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with this lighting, but it's upsetting me. Pay good money for this. Like, ow, why you bite me?
No, I didn't bite you.
What you do?
I just found you.
Oh, you want to wipe your nose on me? Thank you. So, I just love all of this. Anyway, so here I use, these are my cards that I stick inside of. All right, that's enough, buddy. So these are the cards that I use and that I stick inside of my packages to mail off. And this has a thank you note or a thank you stamp. So what I do is I stamp my own envelopes because I have so much paper crafting stuff. I'm trying to use what I already have. So I stamp and emboss my own envelopes. And as you can see, if I can get the lighting right, focus. So I emboss this on here. Then I use one of my little smaller stickers. Ew, stop, Bubby. That's enough. I use one of my smaller stickers to seal it closed, but I'm going to go ahead and open this one so I can show y'all what it looks like on the inside.
Over there.
So we have the card here. And then on the inside, I have another shipping label or address label that I use from Avery, and I'll show those. But I just put a note on it on the inside because I'm not gonna lie, I'm too lazy to want to write the actual thank you note part in there. But sometimes I will sign my name at the bottom so they know that it's an actual real person. But just to save time, I go ahead, I stick that in there, and then I put one of my business cards, and then I put a code card in here so that way people can get so much % off or whatnot. And I printed all of these myself using Avery business cards. I show you all those too. And then if you don't stop. And the envelopes and the cards, if y'all want to know where I get those from, whenever Michael's is having one of their bomb sales, I get the card and envelope. They come with 50 cards, 50 envelopes to match. They come in several different colors, as y'all can see here.
Tablers?
Yes, different colors. And that's how I do them. But when I run out of these, because I don't want to buy any more and I want to use what I already, the things that I have. So I'm not putting too much more. Hey, stop. Here, put this down for mommy, please. Thank you. So I'm not using too much more money than what I'm already spending or putting toward anything. All the card crafting stuff that I do have already that I bought when I was going through my paper crafting phase that I still kind of go through every now and again, I'm going to start making my cards with those. So here are the bags that I use whenever I'm making deliveries. I buy these from Michael's in the 30 pack, and it's $15 for 30 of the bags. You get them in white or you get them in brown. And if I can't find them at Michael's, I'll go to Hobby Lobby, and when and if they're having a sale, I get them from Hobby Lobby. So these bags right here, I got from Hobby Lobby, the bigger ones. So there's a big order or whatnot. And these are the ones that I take with me whenever I do the trade show. Oh no, Bubby. Hi. These are the ones that I take with me whenever I do the trade show. You gotta get off of the thing, sweetie.
It's a hole.
No, please, no, don't do that. Oh no.
That's a hole.
I know it's supposed to be for the microphone.
That's a hole.
There we go.
One more on the phone.
Oh. It stopped recording. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'll just have to redo it later, you know. Anyway, like I was saying, I use these bags. I use these bags at the trade days as well as the little smaller ones. You can find these. You can find these from Hobby Lobby. This is where I get the big ones. It's from Hobby Lobby. They're called Saxon Things. But when they have their 50% off sale for Paper Studio owns I want to call it, I guess, like their side company. Saxon Things is the same people who make these. It's Paper Studio. So Paper Studio and Saxon Things are the same people. I went through an episode with Hobby Lobby trying to get the 50% off when they had these on sale because they said, since it said Saxon Things and not Paper Studio, that they couldn't honor it. And I was like, well, hold on, let me go online and show y'all that it says it's 50% off as well. So I did. I was able to prove that it was the same people, same thing, and we got it fixed, got everything handled. So yay. Sorry, these fell off. So the next thing I use are the syllable little cellophane bags. Y'all know what I mean. Back up, Bubby. Thank you. And so I get them in different sizes. These are 4x6. I have 5x7. And I know for sure I got these off of Amazon. And then I also have these right here, which I have fallen in love with. These are Wow Fit. You can get these from Amazon. It's a 100 pack. Yeah, so I'm trying to see. Yeah. It's a 100 pack. These are 6x9. I have the other ones that are 9x12. I have the other ones that are 9x12. And then I have the bigger ones so you can fit hoodies or thicker shirts or whatnot. And these are 12x16. I got all of that off of Amazon except for the bags and the USPS mailers. And then the other thing that I use as far as Avery.
On the phone.
Huh? You want to play Roblox on my phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hey, stop punching buttons, please. Thank you.
Which one?
Here you go. There you go. Okay, so sorry about that. So these are the labels that I use right here. The Avery 88695. These are return address labels. That's what I use for this right here, for this small closure. So I use these. Again, make sure to check and make sure it says inkjet. And then for my kids' business cards, I decided to go, there's a little different. So I use these. They have their own business as well. So I, made it a little bit different. And so these were the shipping labels that I was talking about that I used for my thank you note on the inside of the card. It's these right here. And see how I was telling y'all earlier how it has laser or inkjet. So this is a combination. So you can use these in either an inkjet or a laser printer. And then I also had used these, and as you can see my notes right here, it says use these in thank you notes. As thank you notes, I had the clear ones too, so that way it looks blended in onto the card. So it almost looks like I had sent the card through the printer and did it instead of on the white one. But yeah, I use these as well. And then I use these really big stickers here. So if I use tissue paper or whatnot to wrap some of the gifts in, I use the return address labels from Avery. These are a bit bigger than the other ones that I was telling y'all about. It's 18661. So these are a little bit bigger, but these are clear. I use them they come out about this size right here. I use them to kind of pretty much as tape almost, if I'm going to be real. I use it more like tape than I do anything. So if I'm using tissue paper and I need to fold it down, or I want to make it look a little bit more presentable and I want it to stay closed, I'll use that as pretty much tape and tape it down. So I use the Avery 28371 for my business cards. And yes, as y'all can tell right here, I do have a mobile notary business. So if you're in the Houston area, Kingwood, somewhere right in there, I can definitely come and do some notary for you. But yes, I use these as my business cards. You can do front and back. So I have the front here. Is it? Yeah, front and then the back. I use those for my business cards because I would go to Vistaprint and use them because I've used Vistaprint in the past, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get my logo over to Vistaprint. I'm pretty sure if I actually went on there and played around with it, I probably could do it. I just haven't went on there in a while to try and do any of it. And let's see. So yeah, and these are the same ones that I just showed y'all right there. So as far as like my packaging and branding and putting my name on my bag. So whenever people are walking around with my bags at the trade show or at the craft show or wherever it is that I'm particularly selling at, then at least they have it, and people are seeing it. I also have a couple of drawstring bags that have my name and my website on it. So those are for people who are buying some of the little bling shoes that I do. I like to put them in the bag and, just leave them in there or just so that people can see them walking around with it on their bag. And some people really love the drawstring bag because they can just carry it on their back versus carrying it on their arm or in their hand. I like it because it's promoting my business and people are looking at it like, oh, what is this? Where'd you get that from? And again, I do apologize about the lighting issue. I'm still trying to figure out how to work my ring light. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. What's wrong, baby? What happened? You got stuck?
Yeah, get in jail.
Oh, no, you didn't get stuck in jail. You just got stuck on the fence. All right, there you go.
No.
Go, baby, on. Oh, look, here, you want to change yourself? There you go. Well, that's who you are right now. You change yourself to the big forearm guy.
No.
Sorry, y'all. It's
I don't think that.
When you're doing a home-based business, you have to go between boss mom, and then you just boss mom or mom boss.
No, I don't turn I don't turn.
Well, I don't know what you're trying to do, baby. I don't know what the objective is. I don't get it. Oh, look, you gotta find the little coins. See? There you go.
One.
Yay! I don't know what we did, but we did something. Woo!
Oh, we got a menus.
Well, here, you go. You figure it out.
Oh, I just see a fire guy.
Well, you can turn into the fire guy. You know that? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all came here to watch some of the stuff that I use in my business as far as packaging and whatnot. Here, baby.
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put it right there until you're ready for it. Okay. So those are some of the things that I use. I also use this right here to weigh my packages, so I know I have the right weight and everything. I bought this from the post office. It was like what, baby? Well, your snacks are downstairs. Well, what do you want?
Toast.
You want toast? All right. Can you give mommy like 2 more minutes and I'll fix you some toast? Okay. Thank you. Anyway, like I was saying, I got that scale from the post office. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like it that much. I tried to hook it up to my stamps.com account where I could do automatic weighing like that, but because it's hard whenever you're doing a bigger package to actually see what the numbers say unless you move it out the way. And when you move it, of course, it's going to change the weight of it. If I could have, I would not if I could have, but when I do, I am going to get a bigger scale. It's one that I've seen on Amazon that has a lot of really good reviews and whatnot. And if all else fails, Sam's Club or Costco, I'm pretty sure have scales, not food scales, but actual shipping and posting scales that have the actual, I guess, like the weight part. It comes away from the actual scale so you can see it. So that way it's not covered up by the package or whatnot. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying and trying to explain. But yeah, other than that, that's all I have right now. I'll probably come back later and do a video once I figure out the lighting and whatnot. Put your foot down. To figure out the lighting and whatnot, I'll probably come back later to show y'all some of the stuff that I use as far as like for my embroidery, some of the pages that I use for tracking my inventory whenever I'm at a show and whatnot. But outside of that, I hope that my little person here wasn't being too distracting and that I at least gave y'all or opened your eyes up to some stuff, gave y'all some new things or new ways to use some of the stuff that y'all might already have. Please stop, Bubby. Other than that, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Also, if you were trying to listen to this on the podcast, I do apologize. I wasn't able to get that done because somebody decided to come over here and start touching stuff and knock stuff over. But that's fine. I'll just re-record that later and go over the stuff that I used. All right. Well, other than that, I will talk to you guys later. I'm so glad that y'all came through and watched it, and hopefully y'all got something out of it. All right. Say bye.
Bye. Bye, mommy.
Bye, Albert.
Bye, mommy. Bye, mommy.
Bye.
Hey. Hey, mommy.